Okay, it's August 27th, about 1:30. We're heading up the Willow out to the V Road. We're gonna go camp for, I don't know, a couple of days and hunt the mineral licks up there. We've been hunting at the hunting cabin, but the field there just got cut and there's no animals using it and they're really not concentrated. We've been hunting some of the other fields, but we've seen a sum total of one whitetail and a couple muley does. So we thought we'd go try these stands. We were hoping it'd be hot, but it's actually pouring rain right now. But they still come to drinking these things in the rain, so hopefully we'll at least get an opportunity.
Woohoo! Here's the water truck watering the road in the pouring rain. Great idea, guys!
Thanks for stopping. We got camp set up that afternoon and both went out hunting. I didn't see anything. Jolene had a pretty close encounter with a doe but didn't get any shots.
It's 8 o'clock on the morning of August 28th. I've already had a pretty action-packed morning. I got settled in the stand at 5:40, and within 10 minutes a bull moose walked in. It took me a while to confirm it was a bull. I wasn't totally certain until about 5 after 6, and at 7 minutes after 6, he was perfectly broadside at 30 yards. But unfortunately, that was before legal light. After legal light, he never did present himself. But he did hang out in the stand for 20 minutes. And on his way out, again, he was broadside at about 41 yards, which unfortunately is out of my shooting range. So it was a cool opportunity, but not a bow opportunity. He didn't smell me, so hopefully he'll be back later today. And probably about half an hour ago, I had a whitetail doe come in and got some footage of her and actually got my bow drawn, but she heard me draw my bow. She was super, super skittish before that, and as soon as she heard me draw my bow, she immediately freaked out and started snorting, so I missed that one too, but at least I'm seeing animals. That's a good sign. Aaron is over at the ladder stand. Hopefully he's having some good luck, and we'll see how the morning goes.
I was seeing nothing and having no luck at the ladder stand. After our morning hunt, we headed back to camp, had some lunch, charged up our phones, and then packed up some food for the evening hunt. Those are Jolene's sweaty balls.
They're delish.
And then it was time for our daily bath.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave me. It hurts, and I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
It's 2:45 in the afternoon on August 27th. Aaron and I didn't take afternoon naps today and decided to get into the stand earlier because it's nice and warm out, so we're hoping that the hot weather brings in the thirsty critters. I'm back on the 2-miss stand where I had some action this morning with a bull moose and a doe, so hopefully that means more good luck tonight, and that moose can feel free to come back in anytime.
Well, it wasn't long before Jolene had some pretty good action.
opportunity on a white-tailed doe. 14-yard shot, broadside, had it all on camera. And I swear that I placed my 20-yard pin, and I don't know if I used the wrong pin or if she just jumped the string so huge, but my arrow sailed right over her back, and she jumped the string so badly that she actually fell over and did a backward somersault. And then she just stood up. It didn't even spook her. She walked right underneath the stand here. I was actually able to sneak another arrow off my quiver and get it on my bow with the hopes that she'd come back in, but she sat down and had to pee about 10 yards from me, and then by the time I got my arrow on and turned around, she was gone.
I decided to go over to the Bullwinkle Stand. This is on a lick that Jolene and I had discovered last year. Hadn't been in there yet this year, so thought it was probably worth going over there and giving it a sit. It's about a 15-minute walk, mostly downhill along a seismic line.
It's August 28th, about 2:30. I'm at the Bullwinkle Stand. It was epic getting in here because I forgot I'd taken steps out. Getting into the stand. So it was about a 5-10 move. Lots of move sign around here. I'm really optimistic I'm going to see something tonight. Very tough to get a shot though. There's like a pretty narrow shooting window, so I actually took the main microphone off my camera because it basically makes my shooting window a little narrower. See if that works.
Well, I hung out on the stand for the next 5.5 hours. Didn't see a thing. But at 8 o'clock, I heard a noise behind me, turned, and saw a moose coming down to the lick. Now, I was actually contemplating letting the moose come a little bit further into the main lick because I had my other camera down there, but he started sniffing the grass and the trees where I'd gone down there and put the camera, and I was thinking he was getting a little bit suspicious, so I decided if he gave me a decent shot, I'd take it.
I got him. I'm not sure I heard him go down, but I think I hit him perfectly. I got a complete pass through. There's a cow over here too that came in with him. I didn't get it on film exactly how I wanted, but he gave me a broadside shot and I had to take it. I'm gonna look at the film and see. I mean, I think I hit him perfectly. He went a ways, but I'm hoping he's down. Man, that is the first animal that I have seen in 4 days of hunting, but I had a really good feeling about this spot. There was a lot of sign here, a lot of moose sign, and I think we got a moose. So I think there's going to be a lot of work now. Okay, I'm going to go look at the footage.
Now, as you can see in the slow motion here, the shot couldn't have been any better. It was tucked right behind the shoulder and a complete pass through. Given that I only had about an hour of daylight left, I thought I made a really good shot. I decided to get down and see if I could pick up the blood trail. Well, I just got down and I'm gonna go look at my arrow here. I hope to see a lot of blood on it. Well, it's a complete pass-through. There's definitely blood on it. Yeah. Well, I wish I could say I picked up a great blood trail and followed it to a dead moose, but that's not what happened. In fact, I couldn't find a single drop of blood. I was searching for probably over a half an hour, and I ended up just doing a grid search and basically looking for the moose where I thought I heard it go down. I don't know exactly what I'm feeling right now. Something to akin to like super frustrated but quite relieved. I thought I shot this moose absolutely perfectly, and I haven't found one speck of blood, not a speck. And I thought I heard him go down, and I thought I knew kind of where he went down, and so I've just been grid searching and walked right up to him. So I caught him. I have no idea why there's no blood. That's the exit hole, which couldn't be any better, I wouldn't think. So how can he run this far without leaving any blood? Man, I don't know, but I'm really, really happy. Well, I found him. Not a speck of blood. Hit him perfect, like right out behind the front shoulder, perfect distance. I have no idea why, but whatever, I got him. He's almost exactly the same size bull as I shot last year, which is perfect, because perfect eating. He came in from behind me, him and a cow, and I let him get close to the lick, but he gave me a broadside shot. It was maybe like 12 yards, and I lined him up and I took my time, and man, I made a perfect shot. But now I got to get him out. So I got to go get Jolene, I got to mark a trail out of here, and the work begins. By the time I got back to the truck, it was getting fairly dark. I headed over to the 2 Miss stand and got Jolene, and then we spent the next 4 hours quartering and packing the moose out. Okay, well, we're on our last trip. It's been epic, just Jolene and I. We almost had Justin come out, but he got called in to work halfway up the Willow.
It's like 1:30 in the morning.
Is it? I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
wanna,
checked at the truck.
I didn't want to look. So this is our last trip out. So
Next.
yeah. Okay.